we proudly present the Armed Forces Insurance Military Spouse of the Year program.
Please join us on our journey through the years of the Armed Forces Insurance Military Spouse of the Year program. Founded in 2008 by Chris Hale, the award was introduced as a way to empower the community by enabling military spouses to recognize the leaders among them. Shell Brewer, Army spouse, was selected as the 2008 Armed Forces Insurance Military Spouse of the Year for her incredible commitment to volunteerism with such organizations as the USO and the March of Dimes. In 2009, branch winners were introduced, allowing even more men and women to be recognized. Marine Corps spouse and veteran Tanya Chiaro won the overall award for her work as a victims advocate, a volunteer with the Links program, and as a key spouse. In 2010, it was Lori Bell, an Air Force spouse, veteran, and author of The Yes Process, Discover the Journey of Becoming Yourself, who was named the Armed Forces Insurance Military Spouse of the Year. 2011 brought another first. Robert Duncan was the first male spouse to make it to the top 5 as the Armed Forces Insurance Navy Spouse of the Year. Bianca Strakowski, Marine Corps spouse, won the overall award for her incredible work with family readiness programs and her commitment to military spouse education opportunities, something she still exemplifies in her work as managing editor for AmeriForce Media. Speaking of male spouses, in 2012, Jeremy Hilton won the overall title. A Navy veteran and Air Force spouse, Jeremy's dedication to advocating for the EFMP community has both been inspiring and relentless. 2012 was also the first year that the National Guard was included in the branch winners. As if that wasn't enough for 2012, 30 finalists from 2010, 2011, and 2012 were selected to attend Oprah's My Favorite Things show. 2013 was another banner year for the program, as the installation level was added for the award, ensuring that each and every base, district for the Coast Guard, and state for the National Guard has a representative. And for the first time, a National Guard spouse, Alicia Hines Ward, took the title for her work with military families and community businesses. In 2014, the program saw the first overseas winner in serial entrepreneur, author of Mommy Retailing, influencer, and Marine Corps spouse Lakeisha Cole, whose family was stationed in Okinawa, Japan at the time. Lakeisha would go on to work with Senator Tim Kaine of Virginia to introduce the Military Spouse Employment Act and attend the State of the Union address as his guest, showing military spouses everywhere that our voices do matter. In 2015, Taya Kyle spoke at the awards luncheon, where she was awarded the Gabby Giffords Award for Bravery and Courage. Army spouse Corey Weathers was named the Armed Forces Insurance Military Spouse of the Year for her commitment to encouraging military marriages. Because of this award, Corey was invited to travel with the Secretary of Defense to visit troops in Afghanistan, Iraq, Turkey, and the Persian Gulf. Her book, Sacred Spaces, and her Life Giver podcast continue to be a force multiplier of her inspiring work. In 2016, Marine Corps spouse Natasha Harth took the crown. The founder of the nonprofit Be a Blessing DC, helping local homeless and military families that need a hand up, Natasha told us that any ordinary person can do the extraordinary. In 2017, Air Force spouse Brittany Bacher was named the Armed Forces Insurance Military Spouse of the Year. Brittany founded the Down Syndrome Advancement Coalition, a nonprofit designed to unify organizations that meet the needs of the Down syndrome community. Brittany has partnered with the USO and Armed Forces Insurance to bring spouses across the country her workshop, Discovering Your Spark, Finding Your Color in a Camouflaged World. In 2018, Army spouse Krista Simpson Anderson was awarded the title at the USO Metro Annual Gala. The theme of the gala was a salute to spouses, and we can't think of anyone more deserving than the spouse with the heart of gold.
Krista is the founder of The Unquiet Professional, a nonprofit she created in memory of her late husband, Staff Sergeant Michael Simpson. In 2019, it was Marine Corps spouse Holly Vega who was named Armed Forces Insurance Military Spouse of the Year. A super volunteer, Holly serves as a Links mentor with Marine Corps Family Team Building and as a co-lead for Military Hearts Matter through the American Heart Association. Now that you know where we've been, we want to share where we're going. Armed Forces Insurance acquired the Military Spouse of the Year program in 2018, and our future is bright as we expand the platform to reach even more spouses. We plan to better leverage the incredible talent across the base and branch winners. We want to build a mentorship initiative that will pair spouses across passions and geography. We're also proud to have launched the Marilee Considine Pursue Scholarship, named for the 2013 Armed Forces Insurance Fort Hood Spouse of the Year, Marilee, who lost her cancer battle in February 2019. This scholarship will support military spouses in their endeavors to pursue their platforms and advocacy. Also in 2019, we started our Armed Forces Insurance Military Spouse of the Year Advisory Council, a volunteer group instrumental in moving the program forward through suggested improvements and ideas that will have a positive impact. If you'd like to be considered for a position, let us know. We have big plans ahead, and we want you to be with us every step of the way. The alumni of the Armed Forces Insurance Military Spouse of the Year program have had a tremendous collective impact, not just on our own community, but on the world. The Armed Forces Insurance Military Spouse of the Year program is more than just a program. It's a family. We're thrilled you're a part of it.